Well, hey everybody, it is November 1st. This is my third video I've tried to upload. The first one I did Saturday night, running a disc over some corn on corn. I never did save it on my phone, did not figure it out till that night. Made one for you yesterday as well. Yesterday morning back here at the same time frame. It did not save either, and got to look at my phone. I was at max capacity on memory. So done a bunch of deleting last night. Got a data card coming for it. So here are two videos got lost, and they were each about 30, well, about 28 minutes apiece, 28 minutes total for both videos. So I'll cram it all into one here, and I'll try and get to uploading it here as I'm back here at the shop. Saturday evening, we basically got down to about 79 acres of corn. Got two fields over closer towards Marshall. I hope to send them across the state line to Indiana. They're still waiting on a bean train to come in so they can empty corn bins out so they can take corn above 16.5. As of right now, I've not heard the bean train has come in yet, so it may be going somewhere else. Don't know yet. Still hopeful they can get there. It will be closer and better for me. They can have two semis, and I can run the combine, have a guy in a grain cart, and just kind of rock and roll. Got 37 acres left on another farm out here west of our farm. It's in 3 fields, but they're basically all right there together. We got enough room in a bin for about 3,000 bushel, and then we're going to have to weigh the rest, and we're going to put it in another bin. I was going to take it on to Cargill, and this is what changed yesterday. We had a load that was in our semi from Saturday night, and we went ahead and decided let's take it to Cargill in the morning, or yesterday morning, and get rid of it. Instead of going to our nearby elevator, that's 28 cents or 20 cents less, and if you got the premium, you could be up to 30 cents, up to, well, 40 cents basically almost. Anyway, on test weight. He went up there and he got rejected for vomitoxin. I guess apparently vomitoxin is running rampant this year. It's always something. Great corn crop, and now having a hard time at certain places. Might have a hard time getting rid of our great corn crop. They're saying it's an ear mold, and as I'm picking, and I've said that many times, we've had a dry harvest, which has been great, but vomitoxin is don't quote me on this, but that's kind of what I gathered yesterday. It's a mold that's in the corn, and well, like me and my one market lady said, 90% of the years have been upright for most of the fall, which even still no rain. But we had a lot of rain there in August. I mean, granted, it wasn't a bunch of big rains, but had enough, and it really packed on the test weight. But like she said, it packed on another issue as well that nobody was expecting. I guess what happened, they had some stuff get rejected at a swine operation. The byproduct of the milling, the DDGs or whatever, had vomitoxin in it, bad. So they had to start testing, and I guess I've been told from them that Indiana has got it real bad. So yeah, so it's just something else to add. Great corn crop, and now fighting this issues, and was gonna basically be able to knock out, I figured it was at least counting on knocking out about 8,000 bushel of a corn contract to go up there, and was going to help alleviate that and have more corn to go somewhere else. So that was my process, and that went out the window. So that's one thing, that's one strike. That's now we're going to deal with that, and the kitty's here playing. One issue we're fighting, or well, trying to deal with now, and yeah, which we've already basically said to ourselves, the corn up there in them 2 bins just need to go somewhere else, period. I mean, they basically know it's in the field. And it was kind of on some lighter ground, and I kind of asked another person on it, and they pretty well said, hey, it don't matter where it's at. So they were having good areas, bad areas, and all from that. But that's one of the issues we're dealing with now, trying to figure that out. And it was going to be an easy end to harvest, and was going to have them come pick up the overrun after the 3,000, and that was going to be simple and knock out a big contract I had, knock out another 6,000 bushel, knock it out and be done. And plus I have to haul up there this fall and all that, and move on and go from there. Now that's in limbo. I've said something to him about trying to flex some grain somewhere else. That would work better for me. Have not heard back. I'm going to make a phone call here about 8 o'clock again and ask again about doing that, because they flex to Oakland, Illinois and all that, ADM, or you can go to Tuscola. Well, heck, I'm going to have a lot more freight going up there, and that's kind of like what I passed on to them, that I'm kind of frustrated. They come down here and get a load of corn, and they sit in line for an hour and a half, get rejected, so then they got to take it to Tuscola. Well, heck, I may have 40 cents a bushel in it going up there. Well, heck, I'm already in the hole, and it's just better off starting to go there in the first place. So gonna have a little talk. My opinion, they want to work for the farmer. Well, hey, here's a way to work for the farmer. That's, you want to help somebody out. That it's not worth my time going up there right now. So yeah, not knowing the risk and all that of stuff going up there, it's not worth it. Yeah, and even to have my guy, I want to pick a load of corn on mine and take it up there, but like my one lady there told me that, yeah, you may take your load up there, may be fine, and the next load may get rejected. She's like, that's kind of what they're seeing. So now she did say where they farm that they're seeing Diplodia and Gibberella ear rots, and somebody said that kind of is a sign it could be there, which I have not saw any of that, but like I told her, I said that don't mean it's not in there, and I'm not looking at the right ear, however you want to say that, or right spot. So that's where we're at. Just kind of a frustrating end to harvest, making things not entertaining, because it's kind of annoying. Simple, sweet, fast end to harvest has turned into I won't say a nightmare, but it sure resembles a nightmare. As of right now, it will take us 2 days to get done because it's so scattered about. But was hoping to be picking by lunchtime today. And here's what we got. So we're dealing with a bunch of fog, and my phone shows it really won't go away till after lunchtime. But I think we can make a pretty good dent in the one farm down here. Closer to us, we can fill them 2 bins maybe after lunch. I mean, 37 acres, hopefully we can do a lot of damage in it. And get the other guy to come out, the part-time guy, come out there when he gets off, and might be able to knock it out and get that one out of the way and forgot about. And if we load our trucks, it may fit on our trucks and all that, I think, and might try and take a load up to Cargill in the morning. I don't know. It's just still a lot of questions to ask yourself. Just don't know what to do. Kind of, you want to honor your contracts, but when you basically go up there and you get rejected, it's just kind of, man, this is just kind of defeating on my purpose. So yeah, it's a frustrating end to this harvest. Cannot complain. I've not done any final totals, guys, on yield. The Milo crop, I missed a load. I'm not sure I said this in here or not. I missed a load somehow. I don't know how the one guy hauled for us. It ended up making 157 dry across the scales. It was all taken at 17% moisture, shrunk it all down in the FieldView Climate app. And I was very, very happy prior to the one load. Then I got the last, then I figured out it was off, and yeah, and that has been our best crop ever. I mean, we've only had it 3 harvestable years, but I am tickled peach on that. Ending price was $7 1/4, so that was a great money maker. Now we are seeing in a lot of this corn we've got just a boatload of deer and coon damage. I mean, that is that is the talk right now of deer and coons just literally destroying a field. I mean, heck, there's 2 farms I did, 32 end rows on one side. I never even did the end rows. There's nothing there. The outside the inner 6 rows next to the other, there was a little bit, but I mean, there's 2 farms I did not do no end rows at all. I just basically picked up and turned around. There was nothing there, just a stalk and a So yeah, but according to Illinois, we ain't got a deer problem, which we've got a major deer problem. And yep, guys, I let guys hunt on me. Hunting's allowed on me, wide open. My only thing is, shoot first, don't wait for a buck. If you're waiting for a buck, I don't want you here. And it's kind of had a run-in with a few people that did that, and I basically said, you ain't welcome back. I want the results. I don't want you waiting in a tree stand for 2 months because you're waiting that 30-point buck. No, I want you to kill stuff. I don't want you messing around. So they're no longer hunting here anymore, and I really don't care. I want results, and yeah. Another couple other guys are hunting between work and all that, and got another guy hunts here. He works for the retail co-op. We're good friends, but as you know, the retail business in ag is busy as well too, and everything. So, but that's where we stand. I hope to be, today's Tuesday. I hope to be done Thursday picking corn. I don't know. I don't know. Another place I may send our corn to, we're going to get a lot less money for it, but it may be done out of the way. But the one place over east, somebody primed the sprayer up in the roadway that we got to go out, and it was very, very sloppy yesterday. But I think we could have made it work, and it was not us or anybody else in the area. It was somebody other farmer. But with the foggy, crappy weather we're having, it's not helping things anyway. So, but it's basically 120 feet where it's kind of sloppy and greasy. Or 2 or 3 hours of sunshine would make it just fine. The rest of it's just perfect. It just that 120 feet is just going to be greasy and slimy, and just 3 or 4 hours of sunshine would make it just fine. But that's where we stand. The other place we got. We'll have to cart stuff up from the south end and all that, which that's no big deal. Ain't great, but yeah. That's where we stand. Like I said, hope to be done Thursday evening, and that was kind of my plan, to go over to the east farm and do it first, and then that way we'd be back here at the house and all that, real close to end. As of right now, don't look that way. I may just call and see what our options are at a few places and see what we got, if anything we can do. That's all I can think of, guys. That's my update. Sorry you missed the previous 2, but I did some corn on corn ahead of a rain. Knew it'd work out better, so you lost all that video, and I'm sorry about that. Never thought about it, so that was my fault. Mix up, but we got a data card. I'll be here this weekend, so be back to doing some more videos. I'll try and do a video when we're picking one day, or maybe waiting maybe a little bit. I'm not sure which. We'll figure it out. But we're ready to go. Well, one thing I will say, and it picked up now, so you're not going to see it. But my main complaint right now is with Case IH on this feeder house chain. We're under 450 separator out, and this feeder house chain is all cockeyed again. They come out and they fixed it last week when the one rained, and it did it again, and yeah, right now, this Case does not have a very good name with me right now on quality. It just went to crap, and to get told you got to buy a feeder house chain this summer with less than 500 hours is very unappealing. But that's my rant for the day. Guess I'll let y'all go. See ya. Enjoy.